Hello, collective. Thank you so much for joining me on this pick a card reading. In order to begin today's reading, take a moment to meditate on each of these cards. You'll notice we have pile number 1, rose quartz, pile number 2, green quartz, and pile number 3, black tourmaline. If you have to pause this video, go ahead and pause the video. And I want you to meditate on each of these piles and decide which pile you feel drawn to. Using the timestamps in the description box below, we're going to be able to dive deeper into the messages of what your spirit guides need to hear. We'll first start off with pile number 1. All right, y'all, let's see. If you picked pile number 1, let's see what you need to hear. Spirit guides, ancestors, what are the messages that pile number 1 needed to hear at this time? What are the messages that pile number 1 needs to hear at this time? We have bigger and better experiences are coming your way. You may not be able to see it, but greater things are coming together for you as you read this. Trust the process and let it unfold in divine timing. Move forward knowing that all is working out just fine. So I'm getting, if you chose pile number 1, you could be feeling quite worried that things won't work out. If you have a goal or you have something that you're trying to work toward in your life, whether it be career, finances, love, whatever you have going on, Spirit is saying everything is working out just fine. And it'll all unfold in divine timing. We have the World card in the reverse, the King of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So if you pick pile number 1, you can possibly be still really feel very drawn to or very connected to someone that you have a strong bond with. It could be a Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Capricorn, or Virgo. Yeah, I feel like you have a lot of passion for this person. Yeah, this could be somebody who is very passionate about you and they want to come towards your direction. There could have been other people or other things that got in the way of this experience that this person is trying to work through in order to come back into your good graces. Because this person really wants to work things out with you. I feel like if you picked pile number 1, I think what could have gotten in the way of this relationship could have possibly been for this person's instability. Their finances could have gotten in the way. And they feel like they didn't have much to offer you. If this is not a love reading, for many of you guys, you may have felt like your finances and your stability is not stable at this time, but Spirit is saying it's going to work itself out. It was just kind of a fork in the road. You're not finished yet. You're going to see victory in this. So if it's love, this person is coming through. They just kind of had a bad cycle, but they definitely see the end all be all. If this is a career reading for you, then it's saying that, it's not over yet. You're on the path of definitely having some breakthroughs in your stability. You just have to make more sound financial decisions. So if you were somebody that was not doing well with their finances, not saving or making bad financial investments, or just not being financially responsible, Spirit is saying that in this moment, like, it may feel like things are not going to turn around for you, but it actually will. I think you just have to put more action behind it. And if it's a love situation, this person just needs to get out of their head and put action behind it. So, what advice do you have for pile number one? Stop doubting yourself on this. Whatever it is that's troubling you, pile number one, it's going to work itself out. You will have victory. It all will work itself out. Yeah. If it's money, you need to save to see what you actually want. And if this is a love situation, you will have victory with it. You just got to get out of your head about it and be patient for this person to get their finances together, because, they definitely want to work things out with you. Yeah. It's about just being patient with the process. Yeah, I think that's kind of what it's saying. Just be patient with the process. All right. So let's see. Any other things or messages that the collective needs to be warned about? Wisdom. It says, seek wisdom and learn from every situation. So there is a lesson here that you have to really learn. And I think if you're not careful, the warning message is that you will not get the wisdom that is supposed to be acquired on this experience. As the card stated, like, it's all going to happen in divine timing. You just have to be able to be patient for it and wait for harmony to show up. It says create harmony in your relationships and surroundings. Yeah. So, like, if there's a lot of chaos going on in your romantic relationship world, you got to acquire the wisdom and learn the lessons. If it's a financial thing going on, you got to acquire wisdom from those past bad financial mistakes to get more peace and harmony in your world. It can be either way. I'm getting both for anybody going to one. I'm getting both. Some of you guys are seeking love, some of you seeking money. Anything else? Yeah, we have believe. Yeah, you got to believe in it. It says, have faith in your power to create your reality. Have faith that things will turn around. Have faith that you will manifest what you're looking for. I definitely see that. All right, pile number one, that's what I have. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if this reading resonates with you. And if you are enjoying the reading, just hanging out with me on this live, let me know. Feel free to interact with me live. We're now going to take this reading to pile number two. This is going to be, I believe, y'all, it's pile number two. Look, I don't know the gloss track, which is which. I think pile number two is the green quartz. So if you pick the green quartz, pile number two, this reading is for you. All right. Spirit, tell me a little bit about, oh, I got the wrong deck, y'all. See, I'm trying to get used. Maybe I need to do this as a recording instead of a live, y'all. So y'all don't see the bloopers, but I'm trying something different. Pile number two, let's see what we got. Trying something different, y'all. Let's see. Pile number two, pile number two. Pile number two. What are the messages that pile number two needs to hear, Spirit? Spirit wants you to know what's meant to be yours is already making its way to you. What was never yours is starting to flee from you. With time, it would all make sense. For now, bear the confusion and focus on living fully in the present. Don't let your whole life be, I'll be happy when. Be happy now. So if you're harvesting on a recent past breakup or a past disappointment in your life, and you feel like, when will my life start turning around? When will things get better? Spirit saying that what's meant for you is coming. What wasn't meant for you has passed. And you got to stop holding on to when will it happen? When will it happen? It's like releasing that control and just kind of letting it naturally come in. Because a lot of us are harvesting that need to control instead of just letting it flow. So we have the Magician, the Two of Cups in the reverse, and the Wheel. Pile number two, you are master manifestors. You guys are definitely alchemists, able to manifest whatever you call in into your life. If you want to call in money, call it in. You want love, you got it. Yeah. You are very wise, a very wise group, able to really pour into yourself and love on yourself and nurture yourself. Even if you feel like you're a bit confused about where you're going or what choices to make moving forward. If this is a love reading, I feel like there's been disappointing situations in your past when it comes to love, and you feel like, my gosh, when am I going to be able to have a breakthrough? It feels very confusing for you because I feel like you all are empresses, emperors, just very much vibing high. But because of the disappointment, you've kind of gone into this space of somewhat feeling a bit insecure and a little codependent on needing another person in the love arena, maybe for some of you. And Spirit is just reassuring you, like, you don't need to find love. Love will come to you. You just have to be able to step back and just call it in with your divine feminine energy. Okay, fellas, even if you are a masculine, you need to attract it in. Yeah. What could be blocking you is fear of love, fear of disappointment. So I feel like the people that pick pile number two, if it's a love reading, you could be single right now and just trying to figure out, where things are going to go. Yeah, you're having a hard time really just like having forward movement in the love arena. And Spirit is saying that you are on the good side of karma, though. You just have to believe it and just keep moving forward. If this is a financial reading, still you're on the good side of karma and things will unfold. I think you just have to continue to trust in the process and continue to pour more into yourself. I feel like some of you guys that are here for a love reading, there has to be some time of investing or planting seeds for it to grow. So this is like the stock market, savings account, investments account to see it grow. And then you'll get messages of success. Yeah, you'll see messages of growth and success in that arena. Yeah, there may have to be other people to come in and support you. For those of you, if it's love, you may have to have friends or family to kind of be a support system, because I feel like a lot of you guys are still on a healing journey. You're really going through something very difficult and you just need that extra layer of support right now because you're kind of in the dumps. You're like feeling what the heck? Why can't I get people to work with me? You feel like people are working against you in love. And it's like bad luck. It seems like you can't find the right romantic partner. But with love, I mean, with finances, working with other people, you can work with accountants or other people that can kind of help make your money grow, or reach out to financial gurus or experts for advice on how to get your money to work for you and you not work for your money. Yep. I think there's been a lot of clarity about everything that I've mentioned. I think a lot of you guys already kind of know these secrets. This is just reassuring you, that saying that you are definitely on the right spiritual path and things are going to unfold in your favor. You just have to keep the faith. Keep the faith, pile too. Okay, what advice do we have for pile number two, spirit? We got harmony. See, I talk about people. It says cultivate harmonious relationships. So, Spirit wants you to really work on cultivating more harmonious relationships in your life. This is not only romantic, but other people that can support you during this time. Yeah, you want people that create a lot more peace in your life. I feel like your life has been in the past pretty chaotic. And so you just need peace right now. So cultivate inner peace regardless of the exterior circumstances. You see, that's what I'm saying. I feel like you guys have had a lot of things going on in your world you feel like has gone wrong. And Spirit is saying, oh, yeah, it's time to cultivate that peace and love yourself. Yeah, pour into yourself. Remember, I said, look at you, the Empress in reverse, you're pouring into yourself. So, Spirit says, yes, continue to love on yourself and support yourself, because it is the foundation of attracting love from others. So as you start loving yourself and supporting yourself, that's when you're going to attract people. It's kind of like you're a magnet. Yeah, I always talk about this on this channel, that as soon as you stop chasing love and you stop looking for it, that's when it shows up, because you're just going to exude this beauty and happiness and grace. So yeah, pile two, if this is your story, that's what I have for you. Let me know if it resonates in the comments down below. All right. Now we're going to move on to pile number three. So now we're on pile number three. This is for all of those that have chosen the black quartz. Pile three. Let's see the messages we have for you. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit about pile number three? What are the messages that pile number three needs to know at this time? What are the messages that pile number three needs to know at this time? We have what's meant to be is, but what's meant to be yours is already making its way. What was never yours is starting to flee from you. With time, it will all make sense. For now, bear the confusion and focus on living fully in the present. Don't let your whole life, I'll be happy when, and be happy now. I don't know. There was another pile that got this. So I feel like you may have already picked that pile and this pile. But if you pick number three, we're going to see if there's something else here. But this is just about like just letting it flow. Don't overthink it, just letting it make its way to you. Call it in, manifest it in. I think a lot of you are a bit confused about what to do, where to go. This can be with your work and your finances. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the Judgment in the reverse. So if this is a money reading for you, because I'm going to do money and love, you're really working on trying to find some excitement in what you do. Some excitement in what you do that's going to manifest you into an abundant space. Like maybe some of you guys are trying to work on getting start a business or getting some type of promotion at work. Yeah, I feel like you're just kind of like in a space, like you're ready to just do something else. Now, if this is a love reading for pile number three, then this is about you really working on taking a leap of faith, on going another direction with love. I feel like a lot of you guys are now embodying Empress energy. Maybe before you you were vibrating a little lower. So if that's the case, like I feel like you guys are taking the risk on being able to go towards your wish fulfillment. Some of you guys could have settled and now you're realizing like, no, I know who I am. I know my worth and I'm not willing to settle anymore. Like if I have to leave the past behind, I'm going to leave it behind. But there's this confusion about like, okay, I'm here now. I'm in this Empress energy now. So what? So what do I need to do now? It's kind of like you need some guidance there. Well, with this Page of Swords, I think you guys are kind of in this apprentice phase of learning how to like ground your energy in this space. Because with becoming an Empress and working on becoming this, very divine or very powerful being, there comes a sense of responsibility. And, as they say, it's lonely at the top for some of you guys. You may feel um, like you're anxious to see the results. Yeah, you want to get like forward movement. You want to you wanted to go forward. So then it's like you're questioning your judgment. Like, okay, am I doing the right thing? Am I making the right choices? Like, should I be going in this direction, that direction? What should I do in love? Now, if this is your career, you're still learning like what job do I want to take? What career path do I want to take? Do I want to start this business? Do I want to, apply for this job? Am I making the right judgment call? Yeah, this is somebody that's definitely, I'm getting like in their head and they have all these racing thoughts about like, what should I actually do? I'm getting a lot of air sign energy in this reading. I feel like you can be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or I got Taurus. No, I'm sorry. I got Sagittarius, I got Aries and Libra. So the person that I'm speaking to, you can have that predominantly in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs somewhere in your chart. But I think it's going back to reassure you that you're on your path of where you need to go and what you need to do. I think you just like taking the steps of going toward what you want is kind of leading to a lot of confusion. I don't know how else to describe it. It's kind of like I want to go towards something new, but am I doing the right thing? Do I need to do this? Do I need to do that? Like you have this almost like a checklist going on. I'm seeing like a checklist going on. And with the moon here, I feel like many of you guys are trying to get past that fear of taking the steps. But I feel like this is somebody that needs a lot of information. I'm getting like this is somebody that likes to think before they act. They're not very impulsive, they're very logical. So yeah, before I end the old version of me and I step into my divine feminine or divine masculine energy, I need the tools so I can get the results. Yeah. You may for a lot of you guys, you may find inspiration from things that you learn from other people. They can be helping you. I was getting that a little bit with Three of Cups. If this is a work situation, like I said, it can be work related with you trying to get a promotion so you can have other people that can be helping you get this promotion. Yeah, I feel like in the past, you've made a lot of bad choices, or you may have experienced a divorce. If it's love, like I feel like there was a lot of things you've done, and so now it's like fear is holding you back. So you're using a lot more logic instead of like your emotions and stuff, which I think it's fair. As an air sign myself, I kind of get the energy. What advice do we have for pile three? We have mindfulness. It says, stay present. Very similar to what we got with that oracle card there. Stay in the present and aware in the moment. Don't think too much about the past. Don't think too much about the future. Like, practice mindfulness of just like enjoying the moment, you know? Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the peace that you're in, and live for the day more instead of like living for the future or always thinking about what's about to happen. It's going to drive you a little crazy. That's what Spirit is saying. Yeah, because you'll find harmony in this. It says create harmony in your relationships and your surrounding by practicing this mindfulness. I think for a lot of you guys, um, there's also a level of forgiveness that needs to occur for you, as well as past people in your energy that has really kind of disappointed you and hurt you. And if this is a career reading for you, you could be disappointed by the results of what is. And so now you're like, okay, I'm ready to do something new. But you kind of have to forgive it and not have that bitterness. Some of you guys are walking around with a broken heart or bitterness. Yeah. Yeah, it's about you probably were upset because you've been a giver. I'm getting, if you pick this pile, you are definitely um a giver. You probably give so much to so many people. Even with this as an Empress, I feel like you are just naturally just very kind and giving to a lot of people, and people may have taken advantage of you. And you may like feel like, okay, well, where do I set the limits, or how do I create what I'm looking for? So again, it's like really, it's like someone in their mind. Yeah. Okay. So even if you may feel like you have not resonated with any of these piles, still like the video, y'all. It was an effort. Thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think next time I do an a 3 pile spread or pick a pile spread, I'll probably do it more so with a recording so I can edit, because y'all saw it got kind of wonky in the beginning, but this is my first pick a pile. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and leave me a comment and let me know if it resonates. All right. Thanks y'all for watching. See you later.